Now let's talk about the Zoom element. I'll just delete the video call here. Let's call this not test room, but Zoom test room basically. And I'll drag and drop the Zoom call here. And you will see also with Zoom calls, just like with video calls, you have the choice of how to display it. This makes no functional difference. If it's a listing small, it looks like this. If it's a listing large, it looks like this. And here the max capacity, so I'll just skip these two for now. The max capacity here is basically free and up to you. It's only so that you can set it up in Meet Anyway to be equal with Zoom. So if your Zoom license allows 500 people, for example, just type in 500 and then you'll be good to go. Okay, now how do I get my meeting ID and my meeting password? I have Zoom open here. And let's schedule a meeting. And we can schedule it anytime. I'll just pick the standard or the default here. And basically I can use all of the standard functions. You can choose whatever function you want to have, but definitely have the passcode. If you have an option to remove the passcode, don't remove it, just have it. When I click save now, my meeting is scheduled. I can enter it in my calendar, and when I do that, it will probably show me the invite and everything. Now what I need from the invite, and let me just check, maybe it's also visible here. It should be, yeah, there you go. So I can copy the invitation from Zoom, and it's just a little confusing because let me just open what I just copied in a note. So I copied the Zoom invitation, and this is what it gives me. It gives me a whole bunch of information, and then it will give me a link, and this is the really important part. So this here, I'll just bold it. And the link is set up with a couple of things. So this number here in the center, this is the ID. And this number here, this is the password. Sometimes Zoom will give you a numeric password. This is not what is required here. So just pick this one for the ID and then pick this part for the password and you'll be good to go. Now, when I click save, let's look at it. Let's hit publish. Let's go to the welcome party, hit refresh. And you see there's a video call here. It's called Zoom Test Room. When I click on join, there's Zoom opening up on the right side. And people have the option to launch the meeting via browser or launch it in the Zoom app. They can really do whatever. Zoom is really pushing for their solution. So when I click launch meeting, I can cancel it. And here I'll see join from browser, and then I can join from the browser. But Zoom is really pushing for opening up the Zoom call, which is not a problem at all. All right, now a couple of notes here. So if you edit the Zoom room, if you click here, you will see that there's a tutorial or just a picture of what to use. So this is what I just spoke about. Use the invite link. Take this as the ID, take this as the password. Don't take the numeric password as the password. And why I said before that it should have a numeric password is that this part of the link is only generated when you also have a numeric password. But these are just details. You'll basically be fine if you just go in Zoom, schedule a meeting, take the link, and then from the link, enter it here, click save, and you will have the Zoom call set up, and that's it. Now, streaming from Zoom is different. This is a different setup, but right now we just wanted to connect a Zoom call directly with a Zoom room on Meet Anyway. And obviously, if you just want to have multiple video calls in here and have different ones, so let's just say it's a listing small, copy that. You can have a mix of things. You can have Zoom and you can have Meet Anyway calls. So here you see this is still a Zoom call, and this is now a Meet Anyway call. Okay, I think that's it.